Alright guys, welcome back to another version, or continuation of the Mortal Kombat roster, all the way from, I guess there's, what, 60 grand total? Nope, 72 grand total, sorry. Not including guest characters, so, 72 grand total. I've already done 72 through 59. I guess 72 through 61, sorry. That's kind of off. And then I did 60 through 51, and now 50 through 41. Now we're at 40 through 31. So, at number 40, we are coming in hot. 3D Arena. First of all, guys, if you like what you see, you know what to do. If you don't like what you see, you also know what to do. And I'm not the greatest. My shit looks like crap. I know. I'll brother out. Before I continue, yes, this is my MK roster stuff. I do plan on doing a Tekken, Street Fighter, maybe KOF, and probably Killer Instinct as well as some other shit I'm working on. However, MK is my top dog. MK starts first, and then we'll go down the list. But with those, I'm probably only going to do a top 10 because Street Fighter roster, I don't really care about half those guys. Mortal Kombat, I only care about probably 3/4 of the roster, but not the rest. So, anywho, figured I'd clear that out there now. And also, go Chiefs. And so, with that being said, let's get started. So, at number 40 is Darius. So now, Darius, I played him a lot in Deception, I think it was, he was in. I like this game. I like his style, the way he looked. It was like a decent character. Then you don't see him at all until Mortal Kombat 1 as an assist character, aka cameo character. They're assist characters, I know. However, he has a couple good moves, but I think they could have been better in MK1. That's why he is at number 40 on my list. Now, next one, people might give me flack for it, but I don't really care, and that is also another member of the 3D area, Ashra. Now, Ashra and MK Deadly Alliance, I thought looked good. Character development, a little working on. MK1 brought that character to life. Nobody else could, in my opinion. And they hit it on its head. Now, I chose this, like, her fatality looks awesome. Like, she should be higher up, but she's not in very many games, so that's why she is as low as she is on my list. Now, that being said, I would like to see more of this character. I like this character. I think she's got plenty of potential. But it's Mortal Kombat. They don't listen. Anyways, yeah. Moving on is probably my favorite female from the 3D era. I can talk. Excuse me. I apologize. So, also give me a minute. I think my TV's interfering. So. So, sorry about that. If you did hear any of what was going on that, and sorry, I'm setting on a cord that I don't want to ruin. If you did hear any of that, I apologize. If I get hit with copyrights or anything, I also am sorry for that. However, so next up, and this one to me is my favorite of the 3D era of the Mortal Kombat games, and that is Li Mei. I just liked her character. She looked great. Hence why I chose this photo. I'm a guy, what can I say? And let's be honest, MK back in the day had very scantily classed skimpy outfits and everything. It made it work in my opinion. Some of them say otherwise. I say give me more. However, she played decent in Deception, and I thought she did a really good job. Playing her in MK1 she's probably the best female character ranking wise, I put her as the best female character in that game. That being said, I know everyone's going to say Melina and some other people. However, in my opinion, it's her. Now, next up is another character from the 3D era, Serena. I know everyone uses her as their cameo in MK1, and she's freaking annoying. But I never cared for this character. I like her look. I like her design. Thought she had huge potential. If she was a playable character in MK1, I think they would have made her the best one. However, she's abovely made just because I like the design a little bit better, and I like the backstory of her being a demon from hell. So, next up, a lot of people aren't going to care for is Takeda. Now, Takeda was OP in MK10. I don't care who you are. He is OP in MK10. You know, the son of Kenshi, trained by Hanzo, aka Scorpion, and Kenshi by the Shihai Ryu. What can you not like about this character? Well, I'm going to tell you what I don't like about this character. He's only been in one game until he's DLC for this game. Now, if you follow any of the Mortal Kombat lore, if you're an MK fan like me, where you know the kid has been in other Mortal Kombat stuff, just not in the games except for MK10 and now MK1 when he gets there. Like, he was OP. He's got his rope, his chain rope things that work kind of like Scorpion's spear. He's got those swords like Kenshi. Dude was just OP as fuck, which is why he's where he is on this list. Now, next up is going to be the main villain of MK10. And I know some of you guys are like, oh, it's Kotal Kahn. No. Kotal Kahn's way down this list. You can go watch one of the older videos where I talk how much I hate Kotal Kahn. I am talking of the one and the only Shinnok. Yes, I chose MK4 Shinnok for this because I just like that. It looks cool. Doesn't look like the demon that he was in MK10. He just looks pretty cool. Now, MK10's the only one that I've been introduced to him other than Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Now, if you go and watch Mortal Kombat Armageddon, go look up the intro video on YouTube. Him fighting Raiden in that opening bout, that's what I'm looking for. The opening scene to tell you what Armageddon's all about. Shinnok and Raiden. Shinnok, I'm like, okay, I like this guy. He looks pretty dope. Looks like he, just looking at him, he's pure evil. So that's why he is here on this list. Now, next up on this list is another guy who's only been in 2 games, and I think second game could have been better. But I did enjoy some of his work in MK10, and that is the gunslinger Aaron Black. Now, don't know much about the lore, which I can go back and revisit some of the lore. I love Mortal Kombat lore. I love it. I make my own fantasy stuff in my head at all times. It's just what I do. Now, Aaron Black is that character who fights for Outworld, but I think he would have been better as an Earthrealm. We need a better gunslinger than Striker. He's a, put it this way, he's a mercenary. He's a hired gun. He's Kano, but not better, but kind of better. Now, the reason he's only on this far down the road is MK10's playstyle pretty good for him. However, they lacked in comparison. MK11 just shit the bed with him, in my opinion. And if you're gonna give me a gunslinger, just let me sit back and shoot. That's all I want to do. All I want to do with a gunslinger. You can ask my friends when we play Battle for the Grid. I do that in the game all the time. You know, I pick the Time Force Red Ranger and I just gun. Like, my buddies are like, dude, you always pick gun characters. I go, you know why? Because you guys can't fight against them. You guys have a hard time fighting a gun character. That's why I picked a gun character, because it's a gun character. I use Striker. Striker's great. Striker's later is way ahead of this, where I'm at on this list. I think Striker is either top 10 or top 20. Not 100% sure, but he is on my list down the line, and he is great. Now with Aaron Black, they need to give him more gameplay, and I would like to see him in the new movie. However, Next is a character who I thought was great in Deception, and I want to see more of him. I'm glad that he's an assist, a cameo character in MK1. That is your main pro tag, Jinko. When I played Deception for the first time, I kind of just burned through it because I just wanted to play the fucking game. I just want to fight. That's all I wanted to do. The story mode, I had no idea what was going on. No idea at all. Now, learning more about Shujinko, I realized, okay, I actually do like this character. Downside is he's crap. I'll just say that. He's crap. He's a crappy character. He stole the moves. MK Deception Conquest mode. Go on, you find masters, you steal one of their moves to defeat the big boss at the end, which we'll get to him later down the road, or I already get to him. I just gotta go over my list real quick, guys. So bear with me. Okay, yeah, I already went through them. Oh, yeah. Where is he on my list? Oh, he's not. He's not there yet. He's coming up on the next video. So, but he was good, and I would. They mentioned him in MK1. Cannot wait to see him in either DLC or MK13, whatever they call the next Mortal Kombat game. Mortal Kombat Resurrection for all I care. Granted, MK1's Mortal Kombat Resurrection. If you think about the wording Resurrection, however, Fujiko is a great character. I love his cameo work, his assist in MK9. I love how he has the Kill Bill Death Punch, and I just can't wait to see more of him. Next up is a character that I have not played in MK1, but I loved him in MK9. I love him in the animated movie verse. The demon sorcerer himself, Quan Chi. Now, Quan Chi made it up this far on the list because of three things. One, he's a manipulated asshole sorcerer. I gotta love my villains who are manipulative. Two, he's the reason for the bad blood between Bihan and Hanzo Hasashi. Him. Him alone. Quan Chi. I don't know what I'm doing. Quan Chi alone is the reason. There you go. Quan Chi alone is the reason for Sub-Zero being, he's the reason Scorpion is Scorpion. Let's be honest. And if you go and watch the Deadly Alliance intro and the Deception intro, not tell me why Quan Chi is not a badass character. Granted, you'll know why these other characters are higher on the list. However, Quan Chi to me is just, he's here for reasons, and those reasons are, doesn't play that well. He played really good in 9. I have not played him in 4 or in Armageddon that much. He's DLC in MK1, which I heard he's pretty damn good, so when I get that, I will play him. However, anytime I see an image of Quan Chi, it just looks awesome. And just look at that photo right there. Looks good. He's a great demon sorcerer. Whether he's a demon or not, I don't know, but he's a great sorcerer. And the voice that you always have for him is really good. So that's why he's where he is on my list. Now, next up is another member of Adenia. This could be slightly higher on the list, but she's where she is because I don't play her a lot, but I do love the character. And that is your queen badass, Empress Sindel. Like Sindel since MK3. Love the fact she's got the hair and the scream. And this is from a comic that came out in the late 90s. That looks awesome. That artwork is awesome in my opinion. Now, say what you will about other characters. I don't give a shit. Again, this is my list. Want Sindel higher up or lower on the card? Make your own damn list and help people watch. That's all I can ask. Now, with that being said, I love the backstory of her. She's the queen of Adenia. Emperor Shao Kahn killed her husband, poisoned him. Then she took her own life. Shao Kahn resurrected her and forced her to be his new lover. and it is just awesome. Now, moves can be a little bit better. MK1, she is starting to turn more towards a good tier character. MK11, not so much. MK9, I really did enjoy her work as well. But that's where she is at number 31 on my list. So there you have it, folks. Numbers 31 through 40 right here, plain day. Thank you if you stayed all the way through. I appreciate it. You know what to do if you did. You know what to do if you didn't. And I will see you for 30 to 21. And that's when we hit stride. That's when we're getting into good shit. So that video might be longer than this one. But bear with me and hope you guys enjoy.